Hey friends, welcome to a whirlwind tour that's going to change the way you see travel. Because today, we're diving deep into the heart of South America. I'm thrilled you're joining me for this adventure, where every corner of the continent pulses with life, color, and stories waiting to be discovered. From the steamy rhythms of Samba in Brazil to the poetic mountains of Chile, South America is like a living, breathing festival. And you have a front row ticket. Each country here is a world unto itself, bursting with vibrant cultures, legendary music, and landscapes that'll steal your breath and maybe even your heart. Imagine sipping mate in Uruguay, dancing tango in Argentina, or wandering through the time-worn streets of Peru. There's jungle, there's desert, there's wild coastline, and everywhere you go, people ready to welcome you with open arms and a huge smile. It's a place for dreamers, explorers, and anyone itching for a little more joy in their life. So before we jump in, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for Best of Coaching, your passport to more tips on moving abroad and travel inspiration galore. You'll never miss a beat on your journey to discovering the world, one adventure at a time. Let's start our journey in Brazil, a country that's basically a celebration in motion. The moment you step onto the streets of Rio de Janeiro, you can feel the pulse of Samba beneath your feet. Carnival here isn't just a festival, it's a way of life, a riot of color and music where everyone becomes family for a few magical days. And if you're into football, Brazil's passion for the beautiful game is legendary. Catching a match at Maracanã Stadium is like witnessing pure joy in action. Your 5-day itinerary could begin in Rio, gazing up at the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue as the city sprawls beneath you. Spend a sun-soaked afternoon lounging on Copacabana Beach, where every sunset feels like a celebration. Next, let's fly to Iguaçu Falls. These roaring cascades are nothing short of awe-inspiring, straddling the border and shrouded in misty rainbows. Then, Salvador beckons, a city alive with Afro-Brazilian culture, sizzling street food, and rhythms that will have you dancing before you know it. Don't forget the Amazon. Take a day trip into the jungle for a brush with the wild. Monkeys overhead, the mysterious calls of birds, and maybe even a caiman sighting if you're lucky. Cap it all off with a cultural night. Think music, mouth-watering barbecue, and locals who'll make you feel like you belong. Brazil is a place where adventure is always just around the corner, and every night is a new story. So pack your curiosity and your dancing shoes, because in Brazil, life moves to its own beat, and you're invited to join the parade. Next stop, Argentina, where every street corner seems to beat to the rhythm of tango, and the passion for life is as strong as the country's famous Malbec. Buenos Aires, oh Buenos Aires, is a city where art, music, and football collide in the most delightful ways. Wander the cobbled streets of San Telmo, sip coffee in a grand old cafe, or lose yourself in a late-night tango hall, where the dance tells stories words could never capture. For wine lovers, Mendoza is paradise. Here, the vineyards stretch to the horizon beneath the shadow of the Andes, and every glass feels like a toast to friendship and good living. But Argentina isn't just about city life and sipping wine. It's a country of wild beauty. Patagonia's glaciers, like Perito Moreno, are jaw-dropping. Standing before them, you feel tiny and awestruck, wrapped in the silence of ancient ice. Your 5-day itinerary could begin in Buenos Aires, soaking up city sights and nightlife. Then, hop a flight to Mendoza for vineyard tours and mountain views. Next, set out for Patagonia, where hiking trails wind through dramatic landscapes, and the air is sharp with adventure. Round it all off with a football match, because in Argentina, this isn't just a sport, it's a religion, and the energy in the stadium is something you'll never forget. Argentina is a place to savor every meal, every dance, every breathtaking view, and trust me, you'll want to come back for seconds. Chile is a long, slender ribbon stretching from the driest desert on Earth to the edge of the Antarctic, and it's every bit as poetic as it sounds. Santiago, the capital, is framed by snow-capped Andes and alive with bustling markets and street musicians. You'll find a blend of old-world charm and contemporary energy here, with cozy cafes and vibrant plazas inviting you in for a chat. Valparaiso is pure color. Its hills tumble down to the sea in a patchwork of murals, winding staircases, and quirky funiculars. You'll want to wander for hours, stopping to sample fresh seafood and snap 100 photos of the street art. Then, there's the Atacama Desert, otherworldly and vast, with salt flats that shimmer under a sky so clear you'll spot more stars than you ever thought possible. For the adventure seekers, Torres del Paine National Park in Patagonia is a dream come true. Jagged peaks, turquoise lakes, and windswept plains make every hike an epic journey. Your 5-day Chilean itinerary could include city life in Santiago, the bohemian spirit of Valparaiso, stargazing in the Atacama, and a trek through Torres del Paine's dramatic landscapes. Chile is the land of Neruda's poetry, where every view feels like a love letter to nature, and to you, the explorer. Let's spin the globe to Colombia, a country that delights the senses at every turn. Colombia's heart beats to the rhythm of salsa and cumbia, and you'll find yourself tapping your toes whether you mean to or not. Bogotá's high-altitude streets are a blend of colonial history and cutting-edge art. Don't miss the Gold Museum, where the treasures of the Andes shimmer under the lights. Medellin, once infamous, is now a city of innovation, art, and boundless optimism. Ride the cable cars up to hillside neighborhoods where murals tell powerful stories of transformation. Then, there's Cartagena, a city of romance and color. Its old walled city glowing in the sunset, with bougainvillea cascading from every balcony. Colombia's biodiversity is legendary. From lush coffee plantations to the wild Caribbean beaches, there's a world of nature to explore. Your 5-day itinerary might include Bogotá's museums and nightlife, Medellin's vibrant neighborhoods, Cartagena's historic streets, and some downtime on the Caribbean coast, where the only plan is to relax. Colombia is a place where every day ends with a smile, a dance, and the promise of adventure tomorrow. Paraguay is a country often overlooked by travelers, but let me tell you, it's full of surprises. Here, indigenous Guarani roots run deep, shaping everything from the language to the music and food. Asunción, the capital, is a city where old colonial buildings sit side by side with modern life, and the scent of chipa, that cheesy bread, fills the air. Your 5-day itinerary could start in Asunción, exploring local markets and lively plazas. Next, visit the mighty Itaipu Dam, one of the world's largest hydroelectric projects, a feat of engineering and a symbol of Paraguay's resilience. Encarnacion offers a slice of beach life on the Paraná River, while nearby, the Jesuit missions are hauntingly beautiful, their ruins telling stories of centuries past. End your trip in Ciudad del Este, a bustling border city perfect for shopping and meeting people from all over South America. Along the way, sample unique dishes like sopa paraguaya and membeju, and let the music of the harp carry you into the heart of Paraguayan culture. Paraguay may be small, but its spirit is mighty, and every visit reveals a new layer of wonder. Tiny but mighty, Uruguay is a country that knows how to enjoy life's simple pleasures. Here, sharing mate, a traditional herbal tea, is more than a ritual. It's a way to connect, to slow down, and to savor good company. Montevideo is a city where European elegance meets South American warmth. Stroll the Rambla by the sea, or duck into a tango bar where the music echoes deep into the night. Colonia del Sacramento is like stepping into a time machine, with its cobblestone streets and ivy-draped houses. Then, there's Punta del Este, glamorous, sun-drenched and perfect for a lazy day on the beach or a night out on the town. Uruguay's wineries are a hidden gem, offering tastings of robust Tanat wines and farm-fresh cheeses. For your 5-day itinerary, start in Montevideo for a taste of city life, then hop over to Colonia's historic quarter. Punta del Este is a must for beach lovers, while a day spent at a local winery is pure bliss. Wrap it up with a meal at a parrilla, or steakhouse, where the flavors are as bold as the people. Uruguay is a country that whispers, relax, you're home, and you'll want to linger just a little longer. Peru is a land of legends, where ancient Incan stones meet the high peaks of the Andes, and, honestly, every meal is a feast for the senses. Cusco welcomes you with its blend of indigenous and colonial architecture, winding streets, and lively markets. The Sacred Valley is this patchwork of green fields and terraced hills, dotted with ruins that hint at stories long past. And then there's Machu Picchu, majestic, mysterious, and honestly, unforgettable. The journey there is as magical as the destination. A train ride through cloud forests, a hike along centuries-old paths, and finally, that first glimpse of the ruins at sunrise. Peru's food scene is just as remarkable. Ceviche, lomo saltado, and those spicy rocoto peppers will leave you asking for seconds. Spend your days exploring ancient temples, chatting with artisans at local markets, and seriously, tasting everything you can. Peru is a place where the past and present dance together, and every traveler becomes a storyteller. Let the spirit of the Incas inspire you, and get ready for a journey that will stay with you forever. Bolivia is a country like no other, wild, beautiful, and honestly full of surprises. At over 3,500 meters, La Paz is the world's highest capital, its streets climbing steeply up the mountainsides and offering breathtaking views at every turn. The city's markets are a riot of color, and the flavors of Andean cuisine, think hearty stews and spicy potatoes, warm you from the inside out. The real showstopper, though, is Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. After the rains, it becomes a mirror to the sky, creating surreal landscapes where earth and heaven seem to touch. It's a place that feels like another planet, and photographers from around the world make pilgrimages here just to capture its magic. Bolivia's wonders don't stop there. Explore Lake Titicaca's floating islands, marvel at the moon-like Valle de la Luna, and meet the warm, resilient people who call this high-altitude land home. Adventure here is always on the horizon. Take a deep breath. The air is thin, but wow, the experience is rich. Ecuador may be small, but it really packs a giant punch, especially for nature lovers. Quito, the capital, sits high in the mountains, and its old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site full of colonial churches and lively plazas. But honestly, the real magic lies beyond the city. You've got the Amazon rainforest just teeming with life, and the legendary Galápagos Islands, where evolution puts on a show like nowhere else. The Galápagos are a living laboratory. Giant tortoises lumber through the grass, blue-footed boobies do their funny little dance, and sea lions nap on sun-warmed rocks. If you go snorkeling here, you'll meet creatures you never even dreamed of, and well, every island has its own story to tell. Back on the mainland, Ecuador's indigenous markets, cloud forests, and volcanic peaks are just calling out for exploration. Your days here can be as wild or as chill as you like. Maybe hike the Avenue of Volcanoes, shop for hand-woven textiles, or just watch the sunset right over the equator. Ecuador is a country of endless variety and big-hearted hospitality. Adventure is never far in Ecuador. Just pick a direction and go. Venezuela is nature's playground, with landscapes that, honestly, just leave you speechless. The crown jewel? That's Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, cascading like a silver ribbon down a tabletop mountain in the heart of Canaima National Park. The journey there is an adventure in itself: boat rides, jungle hikes, and the constant chorus of tropical birds all around you. But Venezuela's wonders don't stop at waterfalls. The Caribbean coast sparkles with beaches that rival any in the world, while the vast llanos offer this wild open savanna where you can spot capybaras, anacondas, and even pink river dolphins. Caracas, the capital, is a blend of urban grit and cultural riches, with bustling markets, art galleries, and a nightlife that honestly never quits. Venezuela's spirit is vibrant and resilient, shining through in every festival, every meal, every smile. Even in challenging times, the warmth of its people and the beauty of its land are just unforgettable. It's a place of big dreams, wild adventures, and stories you'll carry with you long after you leave. Guyana is South America, with a Caribbean twist, an English-speaking country where rainforest rivers and multicultural vibrancy meet. Georgetown, the capital, is a charming mix of colonial wooden buildings, lively markets, and the aroma of spices wafting from street stalls. The city buzzes with a blend of African, Indian, European, and Indigenous influences, making every meal and festival a celebration of diversity. But you know, the real magic of Guyana lies in its wild places. Equator Falls, one of the world's most powerful waterfalls, thunders into the jungle, while the Rupununi savannas stretch out to the horizon, dotted with ranches and wildlife. River journeys here are legendary. Just picture drifting through emerald canopies, spotting giant otters and scarlet macaws, and sleeping in eco-lodges under the stars. Guyana's friendly, open-hearted people invite you to share in their traditions, from cricket matches to Diwali festivals. Every day is an invitation to learn, to taste, to dance. It's a country that really rewards curiosity, so bring your sense of wonder and let Guyana surprise you. Suriname is a secret garden tucked away on the northern tip of South America, and Paramaribo, its capital, is honestly like nowhere else on the continent. Here, Dutch colonial buildings line the riverside, their gabled facades reflected in the Suriname River. The city is a melting pot of cultures. Javanese, Indian, African, Indigenous, and European influences all blend together in this amazing tapestry of color and flavor. Stroll through the heart of Paramaribo, where mosques stand beside synagogues and the markets just overflow with tropical fruits and spicy snacks. Venture beyond the city, and you'll discover rainforests alive with monkeys, parrots, and butterflies. Just perfect for river cruises and jungle hikes. Suriname's festivals are legendary, from maroon celebrations to lively street parades, bringing the whole community together in joyful unity. Your days here could be spent exploring colonial forts, tasting roti and pom, or maybe learning a few words of Tango, the local Creole. Suriname is a place to slow down, soak it in, and connect with nature, with people, and with history. Come with an open mind, and Suriname will open its heart to you. Remember to subscribe for more videos and tips.